Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. How are you doing? Um, I did say that the people on social media love gossip, and we're here to talk about Jaruma. And within the first 1 minute 30 seconds, I already have 142 people on um, Facebook. When we're talking about Nigeria, after 30 minutes of serious talk, we're barely able to get half that number. It's 156 now on Facebook. So today I'm here to talk about Jaruma. But before I do that, guys, don't forget buy direct from USA.com. Buy direct from USA.com. Do check them out for anything you need from the USA: cars, car parts, accessories, electronics, watches, jewelry, clothes, shoes, whatever you want from the USA to your doorstep. They're going to take care of customs, they're going to take care of logistics, everything all the way down to your doorstep. Buy direct from USA.com. Go check that out. Buy direct from USA.com for all your needs from the USA, especially now. You know you cannot afford ticket to travel. Even economy class ticket is cost more than you. So you know you cannot afford it. So order your stuff, buy direct from USA.com. Do check it out. So let us talk about Jaruma. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen. Double click the screen. Where is Jaruma? Follow my number one gifter if you're watching on TikTok, and also pop my money guns. I'm only going to be reading messages on YouTube that come with super chat, super likes, or super stickers. So keep that in mind. 222 people watching me on Facebook now. We're talking about government, 70 people. We're talking about Jaruma, 200 and something people. Just they watch. So anyway, what really brought me here is not where Jaruma is the stories I'm seeing and the way I'm seeing people rejoice over somebody else's pain. And I think that's a little unfair. Jaruma might not be a perfect person, but she's a human being and is hustling, trying to make ends meet, trying to sell her market, trying to carve a niche for herself. And when she came out with this whole Kayamata business, in my humble opinion, she did extremely well. There's something in my water. She did extremely well, was able to make something out of this nothingness. And my pain is people actually rejoicing that she's going through a bad space in her life. And it shouldn't be like that. You guys need to be careful, and you need to realize that you're up today and you're down tomorrow. No be by your power. Na God do. Na God do. Now, in the spirit of Mobad and justice for Mobad, I read an article online. Where's that phone? I read an article online from thequesttimes.com saying she was in rehab. Do I believe the story? I don't know. You understand? I don't know. You know? But there was one part of the story that I am worried about. Big Spence. Oh, Big Spence sent me suya. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, Big Spence. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate you, brother. So, back to where I was. There's an article that says she's in rehab, and that's not my bother. Anybody can be in rehab. Many of your favorites, all these your celebs, all these your singers, they come out, they rehab to them be like hotel. They go, they come, they go, they come. My question is, that's not the issue. The issue is, I heard a nurse leaked information. The Telegraph NG quoted somebody called Tosin Silverdam calling for prayers for Jaruma, who is currently battling uh, something to do with substance. And all that, all that's not the problem. This is the problem. He said, according to his Twitter page, as quoted by newtelegraphng.com, one of the psychiatric nurses taking care of her claims she's always demanding for intercourse. I want us to find that nurse. If this story were true, by the time Daddy Freeze, I'm done with this nurse, she will never work in Nigeria again. How dare you disclose your patient's condition to somebody on Twitter? I beg you. You people were crying over Mohbad saying I'm not spy Mohbad. My problem with you is, you see, that's why I don't like putting mouth in Nigerian people's problem. Unai oriented daru. I don't care. Is she in rehab or not? If she's in rehab, she's in good hands. If she's not in rehab, no problem. But if she is, and this nurse can go out and leak, I want to find that nurse. I swear to God, until just pray say I no find you, or Lord or Bango, any day where I find you, no go do nurse. In fact, you no go do any work again. Someone says it's a sackable offense. It's a jailable offense. What's sackable? Oh, you can share money. Someone say I go live your life now. Why you call? You don't go better for your papa if you don't live my life. Papa, you know they look mood. They look mood. When you see say they para like this, not come my life. I ask you, 690 would they hear where they want hear gossip. Now you are the worry about. You don't go better for your mama if you don't come out. If this is true, then we have a serious problem. Now, nurse be this. Ṣọ́dọ̀ babaláwo ló ti kọ́ṣẹ́ nọ́ọ̀sì ni àbáwọn auxiliary nurse tó pa Mohbad ṣáwọn náà tún dé yìí nítorí Ọlọ́run. Explain this to me. How can a nurse someone said license. Does she have a license? This one no be license. I swear, Nigeria need to go back to the days of when they go carry you, go lock for guard room for like 2 weeks. Korikpe, how dare you? Okay, the person where they give the information, carry the information on post for Twitter. I hope he was able to monetize that tweet. Someone say now everything Nigeria go to drag nurses. When they no one use head, don't call. Nobody na they cry say nurse na by Mohbad. How can a nurse leak, a psychiatric nurse leak the confidential status of her patient? Nurses and doctors and lawyers that can't keep secrets? What led you to this? How did you become this? And what's wrong with her going to rehab? If she has a problem, let her go. Rehab is just like church. It's just that Nigerian church is rehab for your money. They pray for your money, not for you. It's in concern them with you. In America, she'll be very rich because not only will she sue the rehab, she will sue the nurse. She not only sue the nurse, she will sue the whole rehab. You don't understand. How they take employ that kind of weary? How they take employ that kind of weary? I know what substance problem is, and I know how it's affecting. For YouTube, I know they even bother read their comment. I could just rapture them straight. I will not read a comment on YouTube if you don't put a super chat or a super sticker. So don't worry if you cost me for YouTube, I could just rapture you. You know, read to read. Now Instagram people they read their comments. Are people not embarrassed? Are you not tired of the anyhowness in Nigeria? Going to see someone in rehab, you should not even be able to take a picture. It's unfair. If the nurse was lying, more reason why she should be kicked out of the nursing profession. There are so many people looking for Korope drivers to come and drive Korope or ride Okada. Let her go and pursue her talents in the Okada industry. Maybe she has a future in the logistic business. Maybe she ride Okada, we get box for back. Maybe she go they deliver Go Okada. Waiting concern am with personal life story. The person post himself. Come on now, wow. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen. Follow my #1 gifter. Pop my money guns. If I'm making sense to you, pop my money guns. If I'm not making sense to you, there's nothing I can do for you. Your case is beyond redemption. I need somebody who is a nurse to come and put mouth inside this matter. Not so not the too much. Oh. Nobody's telling you not to chase clout. Chase your clout. Chase your clout by all means. With all your strength and might, chase it. They will find that nurse. Is Samaria here? Let me bring her. Samaria has sense. Ah, she dey around. Why Sherry? Sama baby. Baby mi Samaria. Àwọn ọ̀tá ẹ̀ ò ní jẹ́. Sama baby don't agree. Oh, where's Samaria now? I wish you don't go enter another person's life. Samaria that used to be my friend. Since my neighbor could reverse car like send a trailer that they drive. Sama baby. Let me look for her. No. This matter, rich matter, where would they talk about? A serious matter we dey. And I want to get to the bottom of it. Where is Samaria? Sama baby. I need a nurse in here. If you know you're a nurse, say hello. If you're not a nurse, don't bother me. Don't stress me. Maybe this is how it is done abroad. But even if this is how it's done abroad, we no go agree for Nigeria. That's an utter nonsense. Double click the screen if you're watching on TikTok. Hello, brother.
Hello.
Brother, I no get light.
No, I no get like
Which country you dey?
South Africa.
Bye. Una own worse pass Niger. Bye. Make I bring people wey get sense, jare. You come live, you no get light. Come dey tell me say you dey South Africa. South Africa call. South America ni. Hello, Jare. For like talk cook. Some people don't even know when person they vex. In fact, I go block that guy. I don't want to see him for my life. You go they vex me. I go just come my life. You know get light. I say nurse. You know be nurse. How are you, Jare? For like talk cook. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you? How are you?
I'm very good, my darling sister. So go ahead, please.
I don't know the person in question, but it's not good to disclose people's talk, especially when you work. I think they as a doctor or as a nurse, I think you have to swear an oath to keep this kind of things to yourself. You know, it's really wrong. How can you expose people's matter outside? You know, they should look for that nurse, and she should be dealt. She should be used as a scapegoat. Talks.
You're right, my sister. Glory, how are you doing, Glory?
I'm fine, sir.
All right, Glory, go ahead.
I felt that like they breached the contract because they're not supposed to like talk about like maybe she's going through like an episode. They were not supposed to put that out or tell anybody about it. So, and it's just sad that like this like something like this happening to her because I was actually a follower. I like her, so I'm a fan.
I want to ask you a question. How long have you been a nurse for?
Huh?
How long have you been a nurse for?
Me? No, I'm just actually in school at the moment, like college.
Nursing school?
Yeah, college actually.
So, are you an auxiliary nurse?
No.
Are you training to be an auxiliary nurse or she come and carry Mobad far away from you? Glory.
No.
Why do you change your name to Cult?
Yeah, because it's so. I'm joking.
No. You must tell us your story. Don't worry, we will not judge you. Tell us, how did you,
the last time I said my story, they were judging me. Even they followed me to bully me on my page.
No, but it's your right. You can be whatever you want to be. That's your business. So which one do you belong to? Black Bra? Black Pants?
No, Kato.
What's the name of your confra?
It's actually the cult of Cat, but we worship the goddess Bastet, like an Egyptian deity. Yes.
Can you help me carry for life? Talk can enter this Yobos.
Someone said Black Jezebel. Jezebel is a different thing, no.
For life, you don't want to join them.
Daddy Freeze, let me tell you something. It is because I have not reached that space yet. I always tell my husband this thing that if I, because sometimes you have to, it's a mind thing, If I reach that space where I want to be spiritual, I will do Ifa, Daddy Freeze. Because honestly, all these ones, I wish my dad was alive to enlighten me, because all this Christianity, that you don't turn to Fabu now. That
Christianity are full-time fabu. Fabu for mental health patients. Not
I'm
even be better
telling
fabu.
you, you know, because I feel that those people. I have a Brazilian cleaner here. She was telling me that in Brazil, those people that practice Ifa, that they are very, very good people. You understand? And that's because they practice it very, very well. It's not the one that's, and being an Ifa, practicing Ifa is not, there's nothing wrong in it. Absolutely nothing. Because all this one don't come the turn confusion for me now.
I think the problem is something because there's something
Ifa
called
is better
like
than
the worship
Nigerian
gene.
Christianity. Oh. I no go lie give you. Ifa daju Christianity Niger law.
I'm telling you,
Christianity is cultism now.
So my sister,
the way they do it in Nigeria is like it has a cult setting.
My sister, how like your things, how you guys do it? Do you guys like, do you have like days where you go? Do you have a temple and all those kind of things? Do you do it in where are you?
No, it's not actually it's not like that. Like basically you just like have like a knowledge of their cult knowledge basically around the goddess Bastet. And back then in Egypt they worshipped her because she was the goddess of fertility, childbearing, and she was a protector to women. So I resonate with her. Also like the other counterpart, like the Greek counterpart Artemis, the goddess that protects women and all of that. So it's not necessarily like a temple, something I found for myself.
Okay.
And I think another thing again is that there's something called like the worship gene, whereby like we always try to worship things outside ourselves. So that's just it.
Interesting. Anyway.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting.
No, if I'm not saying that you should join any kind of like cult or anything like, but just research, like know about the goddess Bastet, like read about her. Huh?
Oh, are you reading the comments? Do you know that I don't read the comments when I'm on Daddy Freeze's live?
I love the comment section. I'm always here.
I'm new to Daddy Freeze's comment section because Daddy Freeze, you see that where Daddy Freeze abuse me, I go use tree. I go curse you where you go to house. You go to cry every day. If you see my name, you go to pick race. So I don't look at the comment section at all.
And me, I read the comments. I'm not scared of anything. They can say whatever they say can never affect me.
I know they read them.
I'm reading it.
No.
You have power.
Tell you say
me.
He no one worship. He no one follow Christianity again. Instead of making her convince her why Christianity take better pass her cat where she dey worship. You see the kind of breeze where they blow today. As in the breeze they do woo. And they hear her for windows here, they catch me. Come, I mean you don't send your cat people to come carry us.
Maybe.
No.
Daddy Freeze. My God.
But to be honest, where is Jaruma? We want to know where Jaruma is.
She might be at home receiving treatment or in the hospital because of this stuff has gone viral. So I think her family will keep her safe.
Come, nobody to insult anybody on my live. If you are in the comment section, I'm in a bad mood. Let me just warn you.
Is it me? No, I love that Freeze live, especially the comment section. There's nothing they can say to me that will make me I can't even try. So I like them, I love them.
You get some people way back.
But let me ask you,
But that is
what made you leave
the
Christianity and go to this your cult?
No, that first of all, my dad is a pastor. I was born a Christian. The whole zealot, I experienced Christianity in a very tough way. Do you understand? So, like, after Christianity, I now said, okay,
What do you mean
let me
after
move
Christianity? When
to
did you leave
Islam.
Christianity?
So I practiced Islam for like a period of time. Like I was wearing the hijab, I did everything. I grew up basically in the north. I had a lot of like Muslim friends and everything. So after a while, I just realized that I'm not really feeling this masculine God. Like it's like anyone that knows me very well, like small thing, I'll start crying. I'm very emotional. So when I see some certain things happen in the Abrahamic religion, it's too much for my mind to carry. So like when I started doing my research and finding like things that I can work with, like learning about the occult knowledge and all of that, I just came across the goddess Bastet, and I was like, okay, like there's some certain things she does. She protects women. She does a lot of things. Do you understand? So that is stuff. Someone said I should shut up what I know about Islam. I've read the book of the jinns. Those are the things that attracted me to Islam. The culture, everything about it. I was reading it, but so
Wow. Your story is even more interesting than Jaruma's story. It's more interesting than Jaruma's story right now.
No, Jaruma's story is more interesting. They shouldn't have released that statement like that. It's not fair on her behalf.
No. But
it's
what
not.
does your father say? What's your
No matter
father say? What's your
she is
mother
or how
say
she is.
about your cat worshipping religion?
It's just like basically what drew me to her because she's more like a divine feminine. So like she protects women and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, okay, like this is where I feel that I can resonate with more because of I'm a woman, not bastet, Bastet, yeah. So like anything that so say love Jesus. Jesus is like when I read the whole Bible, the only place they mentioned anything about Africa was Ethiopia, and I'm not Ethiopia. It doesn't resonate with me in any way. So I need to read about something that has something to do with
so this your
me being a woman.
It resonates with Africa.
It was from Egypt. This is ancient Egypt now.
Oh wow! You want to bring it home?
Yeah, so it resonates with Africa. Yeah. So.
Okay.
I guess spirituality has different levels. You have to pick what really goes with you.
Yeah.
And in this life, all that matters is for us to be good.
Hello,
Hello, brother. All right, let's hear your thoughts. Brother.
Okay, just for 1 minute. So that is very, very strict law here in America. I'm here in Virginia, but so HIPAA is the Health Information and Portability Act. Is a compliance that every company, especially the health industry, have to comply with. If you don't comply with that, like you said, the patient can sue the doctor, they can sue the hospital, and the whole management. So that doctor or nurse or whoever they are can lose their license. So we have what we call your personal health information (PHI) and your personal your PRI, personal information. They need to be kept confidential. So the doctor or whoever, those who have the access to your information, must keep them private or just between you and them. If it, at all, even in the company, even your colleague, if your colleague gets to know about your health information and you can't leak them, is in trouble. So that's all I have to say. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We've moved on to this new topic where my beautiful
Daddy,
sister Glory.
sorry, let me say one thing to back him up. Remember when I was changing GP, to from the first place I was using to this new place that I'm using now. They were asking me if they could share my information with these other people. You understand? If I should give full consent. Yeah. So they were asking me to fill a form to ask my information with this other GP. So you are right. You are right with what you are saying.
It's all right.
Now, my dear brother, you don't hear this our sister we talk say she don't leave Christianity or leave Islam or say she dey follow Pussycat goddess. What is your take?
Well, anybody have the right to. It's a serious issue. I feel like I have a sister here who also she do Ifa as well. She did do Ifa. Make her speak Christian. She did do Ifa as well. Make her they give good. Well, I respect everybody's choice of who to worship. Your religion, you have the right to it, and I respect that. I have zero problem with your Ifa or your
what do you worship?
Yes,
what do you worship?
I'm a Christian, but I am not that kind of a Christian that I don't believe in. I am not. I'm not very religious. I'm not very religious. But I'm a Christian.
Do you think in Nigeria or in Africa in general, do you think religion is a plus or a minus? Do you think religion
is too violent for me? It's a minus.
Religion? I don't want, if I talk now, religion is a scam. As far as I'm concerned, is a total scam. Is meant for division.
I feel religion was made to create soldiers, not good people.
It's meant to control people. That's how I see religion.
Exactly.
It's meant to control people. So I don't believe in religion. Well, maybe they do. If we look at, let's say, Catholic, for example, here in the US, some churches I see what they do. They give alms. So in my street, every Sunday they give out food to those who have less privilege. Basically, they give. So in terms of that aspect, I would say, okay, charitable organization. So I see the church as a charitable organization right here, but in general, it's meant to control people. That's how I see it here.
Now, can you marry a lady who worships pussycats? Like Glory, for instance. I don't know if I want to talk about, but me, I just declare people are not laughing me. No lie, don't try to be politically correct, my brother.
I would not marry someone who is not in the same line with me. If I believe in it, yes, but if I don't believe in it and I see that she's going left and I'm going right, the marriage will not work now. How? We have to agree.
Daddy Freeze, I feel that two people with different religious ideas, or two different people with different spirituality can actually marry and have peace, and there will be peace in the house. That is if these same two people respect each other's religion and respect each other's feelings. You understand?
So you are trying to tell me, that you can marry somebody that is worshiping pussycat?
But
no lie, can you marry somebody that is worshiping pussycat?
Yes. Daddy Freeze, can I tell you something? I'm married already, so there is no. I can't marry again.
You can't unmarry.
I can't unmarry.
Daddy Freeze said, you guys are just.
No, the thing is that, let me tell you something. My late brother was a Hinduist. Yeah, he worshipped Krishna. One day he just came to the house and told my dad one day that, Dad, that I'm not doing Catholicism anymore, that I'm now worshipping Krishna. And my dad said, oh, really? Tell me about your Krishna. And he explained explained everything about his Krishna. And my dad said, okay, on so day, let's go to your temple and let me meet the people that you are rolling with. As long as you guys are not, as long as what you are practicing tells you that you should be a good human being. My dad followed him to the temple, went to see everyone around there. Yes. And he came back home and said, well, it's your call. As long as you know you're an adult, so you can do whatever you want to do. Because me, my own popsy, so they practice Christianity.
So my idea of religion is, so when I look at people like the founder of this, those who we regard as the founder of this religion, they brought this whole idea of we being closer to God, right? But along the line, politics and government being government, they hijacked this process and made it an institution just to control the people. That's how I see it. But originally, like we say, Christ, Prophet Muhammad, peace be unto him, Hare Krishna, and the rest of it. If you look at how they started, it was how we humans can be closer to God. It's not about this religion the way it is now. So I don't like the way it is right now is completely messed up. It's not business. It's an institution.
I think I agree with you a whole lot. And you see, the Nigerian version of everything is toxic. Even the Nigerian, by the time they carry pussycat come Nigeria, you go see say the pussycat god themselves go just, before you know, she go begin to collect tithe. Before you know them, they go just blend them. You know, say Nigerians get a way of transforming everything to suit their agenda. And that's what they did to Christianity. They just carry them, Nigerianize them, carry them enter politics. You know, see one pastor of Abuja where they pray, say, Peter Obi go enter, Peter Obi go enter. I feel sorry for him. Hey, Peter Obi not go enter. But you see, you know why I like religion? Pastor can't tell you, say 5G, now they cause COVID. People see say 5G, no, they cause COVID in church. One come pray, lay hands, kabash on top Peter Obi head. Hey, re, chebe, bara, chebara, Peter Obi no enter. In church, still full. That's what makes me afraid of religion. Let me ask you a question here. If they tell you, say, the hospital where they carry Mobad go, where you buy, say the name of the hospital now, For Lighton Hospital. So you change the name of that hospital, nobody go that hospital again.
Yep.
If they tell you, say, this person where they sell car, if they sell you bad motor, till that person come out for that country, nobody go buy motor for a hand again.
Now so.
If they tell you, say, woman now lo show, nobody go marry am, whether now true or not, people go they run from am. But you go go church, your pastor go tell you something, you go find out saying a lie, but you go still go back to church. That's the power religion has that no other institution has. If you carry your pikin go school, you fail jam, you go carry your second pikin go that school.
Nope.
But you go church.
But
the church go fail you. And you go still go back and you carry your children go back there. That's the power of religion. And let me tell you, it is toxic. I'm a Christian preacher. I cannot marry person where they follow pussycat. Because me, I understand Christianity. But I understand where this lady is coming from. Because you be amazed, say that pussycat which they follow, it better make damage they go RCCG. I talk am.
It's better for me, oh.
It better than make they go all this your pente church for Nigeria, way full up and now when a pastor go come and talk. He go talk.
Yes.
We don't go.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Yes. See, Daddy Freeze, one thing that I have encountered in life as growing up, you know, it's that
see my small
people who are not Christians, people who are not Christians are better than Christians.
I'm telling you, especially Nigeria.
Although I've met Hindus, I've met people who worship Ifa, I've met people who some people who don't even practice anything. That they are very, very good people.
Somebody said this girl is lost, seriously. How is she lost? It is your geo that is lost. And let me tell you the problem within your geo. He is leading you all astray. You are not, that Jesus way now they follow. Now Yahoo. That's why in the free nation, in our own church, we know they call Jesus. Who be Jesus? Oyinbo people God, we no look like us. Me where I be half Oyinbo self, I no resemble Jesus. Come be you. My mama now Oyinbo. Half of me now Oyinbo, I still no resemble Jesus. The three of you now, where they were now black. Put Jesus, just carry Jesus picture, Google Jesus in picture, go carry and look yourself, see whether they say God was created in you were created in God's image. Look at his son, look at you. You don't know say that Oyinbo people we made, now they are God, live on for them. We in the free nation, we go back to the roots. Yahushua HaMashiach. Not Oyinbo people's Jesus. May they carry and they go. Anything where they like do. Some people say it's a transliteration. The people who transliterate them, I don't trust them. Now be my problem with them. So I find it hard to preach to a lady like this because ask her, she is tired. And your children are going to be tired, whether you like it or not. If you like, put Selman in front of that. I saw one video where they put small children, maybe they watch Selman. As in, how do you do this to the next generation? Are people not happy? Are people not embarrassed that you are still believing all this Tooth Fairy, Pixie and Gnome, Santa Claus coming up your chimney where they no cuckoo even get chimney for house. But you still believe them. And it's okay
I can never bring Bible or anything close to my child.
It's okay for you to believe, but you carry your children down this same trap. I preach Christianity, I preach the word of God, but I can tell you, I'd rather my child is an atheist than make it follow them go this their Pente church where they go for Nigeria.
Yeah.
True.
We cannot even provide morality, ordinary morality. But me, I go tell you, Glory, say, I love you and my sister. I'll call you one-on-one when you're done with the phone, with this call. I can't even believe I don't have your number one-on-one. I'm going to preach to you a little bit about Yahushua, not Jesus. Go better for Jesus. I don't know him. I don't know him, Papa. But Yahushua.
You know me, I always come to your live on Sundays.
I know.
Like, I love listening to
power so books. I'm going to show you knowledge. That part of Christ. That part of Christ, the love part of Christ, then maybe you can reconsider. You understand? I know say you don't go deep inside this your pussycat confra, I know, but at the end of the day, Christ loves you and he opened the path to God for you. So just think about it. I don't like pressure. I don't like pressure. Anybody put pressure on me like that person becomes my enemy. So I'm not putting pressure on you. But you and I are going to talk. I'm not saying you are lost.
But the majority of religious people are very violent. And I don't want to talk about the case that's happening now.
You see, let me tell you something.
I don't want to be part of the shenanigans.
I can prove it to you biblically and historically that Christ was not like that. Neither were his disciples. In fact, the violence was not by them but against them. I can show you this with all biblical proof. You and I are going to have a conversation. Glory. Send me your number immediately. We'll pick it up from there. Olai Tokoka, my darling sister. You and Kola, you are coming to our service on the 19th. I make I put your name down.
Is it me or her?
No, it's me.
Okay. Glory, you are coming too. Glory, yeah. I never put your name down.
Hold on. That if I come there, that will quench my power. I don't want Christ.
No. I don't quench my love. You see, I love with a share. No, you have to come. Now love. I got just lay hand on you and hug you. Nothing.
Text him too and tell him.
Go there, okay.
Me?
Text call and text my husband and tell him.
Me, Abby.
Text him and tell you so that we can make a rate. Because I'm looking at our dates here because we have like
I just say so Glory, you bait and you wash and bait your cat. I don't have real cats. I'm allergic to cat, but I have like cat books, cat shirts. Like I just like cats.
Daddy Freeze, I love cats.
Me too, I love cats. I will not lie. I love
those ones that
you know why I don't have a cat? Do you know why I don't have a cat? I used to have them as a child, and cleaning and taking care of them is stressful. That's why I can't have dog or cat. Now walk. The only thing I have is
walk.
pigeons. And pigeons, because they are outside, is okay. They can, even they can be very messy.
Yeah. I know it's a lot of work.
Okay, Daddy, please.
All right, guys. So take care. God bless.
Okay,
Inbox me your number right now, Glory. Before you go anywhere now, let me see your number in my phone.
All right, sir.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
I'll text caller.
Bye.
Take care.
Take care. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.